everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X3. In the last episode, we made our way through the first section of Dr. Doppler. We showed off the last two pink capsules that I had yet to show off, and then we ended up finding a fifth one that gives us the properties of the other four. So now we have a gold Mega Man X walking around and just destroying everything with much improved abilities. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and enter the second section of Dr. Doppler's laboratory. Thunder and lightning outside is a nice touch. And we're about to meet a new enemy here. These guys. They're actually pretty dangerous because they have two forms. For the first one, they just have a mass that you have that just get knocked off whenever you do enough damage to them. And it fools you into thinking they're dead when really they're not. They're just like the green guys that you fought at the beginning of Toxic Seahorse stage. They use the exact same tactics. Can I hit these guys? That'd be great. Finally, thank you. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. I'm taking a lot more damage than I should. Well, at least we have a robot ride platform here. I'm going to use the frog armor, and you're going to find out why I do that soon enough. Because if you killed Vile with the Ray Splasher, this whole section is underwater. Oh, okay. And it also makes that jump a lot easier. Let's see how far I can go. Okay, I can actually make it up there no problem. Okay. First boss! It's a paint-sucking mosquito. And if this would be even better if I could shake this guy off and not get hit all the time. Now, when he makes his way to the ground, he'll actually start sucking paint out of these little things in the ground. He'll turn either red, blue, or yellow, and sometimes he'll looks like he's... Well, that was odd. He thinks he hit the ground when he didn't. And I still can't hit this guy until he hits the ground, but it didn't take very long. And he's done for. Not really much of any usable weaknesses against the guy. You can finish him off very quickly with the Mega Buster, or X Buster, whatever it is you want to call it. Now we are in the second section, which means we also have to fight these guys again for a second time. And we also have to climb this area. Oh, good. I made it on the first try. Good. I thought I wouldn't make that. And that first hit from the fully charged power-up of the X-Buster really did quite a difference on that guy. Now it's time to climb some snails. Shoot the shell off his back, jump on the platform that the shell hides, and you'll be able to climb up all these spiked walls, which is really nice. Of course, you better be ready to shoot down some flying robots, but even then they don't take much of an effort to destroy. You just want to time your dashing and jumping just right, so you don't either overshoot or undershoot. And you run right in the spikes. And you have to start from the beginning of the second section. Which can be very, very unwanted. Now when you're on this third one, you're going to see a force nail very soon. Do not get on it. The length of the spike wall is wide. It's just there to trip you up. Ooh, and I almost jumped off right there. Once you get on the fifth one, you can just dash to the right wall and just make your way up. And you'll finally make it to the end of section 2. Now normally, you would fight Vile here. But that's assuming you hadn't killed him on the last shot with the Ray Splasher. Guess what? We have something else now that room, much like the area below the robot ride platform, is also going to... the next area is also going to be underwater. It's time to equip Triad Thunder and use it against this guy. It's a giant squid. You stand under him. You don't even need a... oh wow. Okay. Apparently if you press Y at the right time, you can use a unit of energy on the Triad Thunder to actually reverse the triangular position of the Triad Thunder. And actually protect yourself from airborne projectiles or something. But for this fight, you definitely want it pointing up. The missiles will hurt you, but you will finish this guy off long before he does the same to you. One more hit ought to do it. There we go. Probably the easiest boss in the entire game. Kind of weird he breathes underwater when he doesn't really need oxygen because he's a robot. Oh well. Section 3. How am I doing here? In terms of things. Okay, we got the second one halfway filled up. And I still got hit by that thing anyway. Great. I'm gonna stand right here and let these 2 units of health I lost fill up. There we go. Now I can go on my way. Alright. I know this one's Blizzard Buffalo. One on the right is Toxic Seahorse. There's... what's his name? Gravity Beetle to the left. The one I'm standing on, I want to think is Tunnel Rhino. One right next to me is Crushed Crawfish. The one on the right of that is Neon Tiger. One on the left is Blast Hornet. Which means if the one to the right of Gravity Beetle is Tunnel Rhino, then that one has got to be... trying to think about it here. I can't even remember which ones I've even mentioned. That one's probably going to be Volt Catfish. That's the name. Alright. This capsule here, this little container, just keep shooting it from alternate sides, wait for it to stop blinking before you shoot it again, and you'll be able to get more power-ups. You'll get anywhere between 2 to 6. If you have the Z-Saber, which you can get from 0, provided you can finish some prerequisites and stuff, you can actually get a 1-up out of this thing when you strike it with it. Anyway, I might as well go ahead and go with the easiest one that I know of first, and that's going to be Blast Hornet. Why do I have Triad Thunder equipped? I should be using Gravity Well. Thankfully, I can always pause when a boss is about to show up. and rectify that immediately. Alright, same as before. Just shoot the gravity well, walk up to it, so that way you can pick it up as soon as it stops working. And then you can just keep pressing Y and immediately fire it again. Yeah, those bombs aren't going to be of much use. Just keep on firing. You're better off using the normal version of it instead of the powered up version, because you'll just do more damage in less time, and you'll also be able to do it without taking damage, which is pretty cool. So that's one flawless victory over a Maverick already in this boss rush. Always a vital part of Mega Man gaming history. It's not a Mega Man game unless you have a boss rush. And whenever you beat a Maverick, you get back to this capsule. Let's see how much I can get. Ah, nice. I may destroy it on the last strike. Okay, maybe this one then. Yup. Okay. Whoa, I nearly filled up the third one. That's great. Let's see if I can do the strategy I wanted to use against Toxic Seahorse the first time. That'd be cool. There we go. He's good as gone. I wanted to kill him in one strike. Come on. I can't believe I was facing the wrong way. But you finally have a better idea of how the strategy I mentioned when I beat him the first time, you have a better way of knowing how that works. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you fight him. Might as well get some more health and weapon replenishments that we're going to need. Well, the health ones anyway. And there we go. Okay. Coming really close to finishing off that guy. Let's see here. I want to think that this is the one with Gravity Beetle in it. It is! Same as last time, just use the normal version of this. Just shoot at him as soon as he lands on the ground, every single time. Even when he's trying to turn invincible, you'll still be able to hit him. Just like that. That makes it 2 flawless victories. Would have been 3 if I didn't accidentally mess up against Toxic Seahorse there, but can't win them all. Alright, switch back to X-Buster. Fill up that third one. Great. Okay. I will go ahead and fight off Blizzard Buffalo this time. Let's use a parasitic bomb, because that actually hits him out of using this. Couldn't avoid that, but at least we can actually stop him in mid-run, like that. I managed to dodge that just in time. If that touches you, all it does is freeze you. That's pretty much all it does. Ah, there it is again. And I knew he was going to show up right then and there. Okay, that's got to be 5 of them down now. 4 or 5, somewhere in there. Come on, give me some more stuff. Give me some more health or something at least. Yeah, I've gotten 5 taken out already. I'm assuming that this is the one that's gonna have Bolt Catfish. Yes, it is! I can tell because of that thing in the center. And that was some rather nice dodging right there. Ooh, that was even better. Got caught in that thing in the center and it still came out just right. Really adept dodging that I wasn't doing the last time. Oh, he's halfway dead. Just wait for him to hit the ground and then just bam. Just do this to him every time. He's gone. That just leaves us with 2 more Mavericks to go after. No, 3 actually. I still have Tunnel Rhino, Crushed Crawfish, and Neon Tiger. I'm not in the mood for weapons energy. Not like I'm gonna use these things ever again. Just give me health. Come on. Let's see here. Oh well, we're got the 4th one halfway filled up. Okay. I'm assuming this is Tunnel Rhino. Let's use the Acid Burst this time because that's his weakness. And there's that tunnel. There's a Tornado Fang attack of his that we didn't get to see last time around. Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, we didn't see him use a Tornado Fang attack like the way Mega Man X uses it last time around. I guess he was just sticking more to the whole come after me and fake it every once in a while strategy last time. But he does do that. Can't believe I got hit. So yeah, no new energy for me. I got a quarter in front of me. Heads is gonna be Neon Tiger. I'm gonna call it now. Oh, it landed on something soft and now I'm gonna have to do it again. Heads, heads, tails. Crushed Crawfish it is. Yeah, I would have used the first coin toss, but I got some pants on the floor and the quarter landed on the pants, so I had to use another quarter. Okay, Triad Thunder for this one. Let's do this. Come on. I hate being hit here. There we go. Just keep wailing away on them with it and you should be able to finish them off just fine, just like last time. Okay. Back to this. Ah. I was hoping not to hit it while it was flashing. Oh well. Can I at least get these 2 units refilled before I do anything else? Thank you, game. Alright. Another weakness in action that we haven't shown off yet, and this is the last of them all. it's Neon Tiger. And once you use it on this guy, oh, come on. Once you use it on this guy, you can actually put him in a little damage loop of sorts. Not getting hit while doing this will be even better. And sometimes he'll actually try to drop back to the floor, but there's a good sporting chance you'll probably tag him in the leg on his way down. And that may happen while I fight him, it may not, but oh, there it goes. There it is in action. I like it when it does that, I really do. You can just tag him with the spinning blade just as he comes down. It's like he wasn't even paying attention, he just falls straight for it. I was hoping I would finish him off that same way too, but oh well. But yeah, with the spinning blade, you keep Neon Tiger in a bit of a little wall climbing, shooting from the corner of the room loop, and you can do some immense damage in such a short time, just as long as you know to jump and anticipate where he's going to be. Now let's do it right this time. Last time I'm going to use it. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. I am nearly filled up on the last sub-tank. So, yeah, after this, I'll be able to go through the door to the right, deal with another corridor, and well, that was quick. I was gonna mention what I was gonna do, but I didn't get time to do that. But yeah, so I might as well just go ahead and show you. Hopefully I won't get hurt on the way there. Wait on this one. Woo! I came really close there. Ah! I can regenerate those, don't worry. Or I can just use that. That works too. There's the door. Okay. Alright. For this one, I want to use Acid Burst. You don't even get another little hallway with 2 rooms. It's just, there's a door and there's this guy. Dr. Doppler. You finally get to meet the guy. And not surprisingly, he's impressed with you. And he wants you to join his little army. But we all know that's not going to happen. And that basically confirms that Sigma is indeed the final boss. Looks like we will have to get rid of him. And here we go. Want to have the Acid Burst equipped first. Is he going to use it? Not yet. That little green force field that he shoots out. You do not want to shoot him while he uses it, because he will absorb the damage and you will actually heal him. Like so. Now you can hit him while he's using that attack, and you can also hit him while he's shooting the fireballs. Ah, I thought he was going to throw the fireballs there. But you definitely don't want to hit him while he's doing the little force field thing. Because he will make you pay for it. Alright, just one more hit. There we go. As long as your aim is true with the Acid Burst, you really shouldn't have too much to worry about when fighting Doppler. And after this battle, Doppler is pretty much out of the count for this, even though he can still talk. However, he's no longer under the control of Sigma. We get to find out that Sigma's true form is computer virus, which explains why he always comes back from the dead. And of course, he was corrupted by Sigma, and while under his control, he created the battle body. So he was never himself the entire time. All that's left to do is find the body and destroy it. Just go to the underground hangar, and we'll be able to finally end this once and for all. And after this, it's time to head to the final section of Dr. Doppler's laboratory, which we will take on next time. Actually, you know what? I might as well show this last part off. Yeah, this is the introduction to the real final battle. You could actually use this part of the last section to finally power up once and for all, but it's going to be pretty difficult to do so. Unless, of course, you're full on weapons energy and you have the energy chip or the pink capsule I found. And if Zero is still alive after all this time, he'll show up just before you climb this ladder. He's going to go ahead and destroy the power generator in the underground laboratory while X takes on Sigma. And with that, we can truly end the video now. So join me next time when we finally take on Sigma. This is it, boys and girls. But even then, that's not going to be all, because I'm actually going to show off some other stuff, like what happens if you didn't kill Bit and Byte or Vile with their weaknesses. I will be able to do that in future videos. But for now, the last one, it's going to be the final battle against Sigma. So join me next time. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!